Zom translated a guide from Chinese on Lingyan today that had a couple of ideas that are broadly consistent with how I play her, but a few differences. Still quite a lot of styles in the world though. A good turn one board. Probably never playing this rush with this start. Now are you shoving them into the dirt? I want to try the musician, tiger that I keep fighting. It seems not terrible in this lobby. I'm just gonna hold this. It seems not terrible in this lobby. I want to see how far Carefree Tune gets you. I think I actually have something to bring to Carefree Tune that other people might not be necessarily exploiting. Which is the fact that I know how to maximize the number of Carefree Tunes you get in the early game. Better than perhaps a lot of people are aware of. I'll show you what I mean. Let's be a musician. Hey, senpai. So this is not good. Carefree Tune is a tier 1 card, right? I should double check that. I forgot to check. Carefree Tune's a tier 1 card, right? Then water? No. I mean, this is a great start. Really good start. Illusion is 2. Really don't think Carefree Tune is bad. Yeah, there you go. But Musician Water is not. Well, that's the payoff. What are you doing if you're not doing that? I kind of agree, but I'm also curious. That's 1 Carefree Tune. We need more Carefree Tunes. It's 2. Something real? This is real. I kind of want to stay on 1. I need more Carefree Tunes, but this board's probably too good to roll anymore. I could do 9 damage per turn with Carefree Tune. That's much worse than this. We'll just stay on 1 for another phase and then roll it down. These paws are not made for swimming? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Somehow Musician Water keeps, like, top 2ing, even though I agree with you that it seems really bad. I also keep fighting it in, like, the finals, and I'm currently 1-1 against it, so... I mean, if these jerks are just gonna be doing internal injury garbage... Musician Water's pretty good. I think the Tiger would float. What's the reason to play Water on Tiger? That's a good question. Actually, going first here ruins my smash. It's unlucky. He's thick. Yeah. Also, you kind of just need a payoff for your, being a musician, and there's not that much else in 5 elements that can even really support it super well. Predicament's the payoff, right? I should lock Predicament. No other card matters. I really want another Carefree Tune. How far can we push our luck? This board looks better than Carefree Tune at the moment. I don't think spending 1,000,000 rolls is good. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to just break through here. It's weird. This board kinda slaps. What board doesn't look better than Carefree Tune? Well, our strategy is dependent on the answer to that question being quite a lot. I'll try and max it, or play 2 rather, and then we'll go from there. This is the second time I've incorrectly trusted in Smash. I don't know why I have been baited into thinking Smash is a card I should care about. It's consistently proven that it is not. Alright, we have the tunes. Turns into 9. One more tune would be nice. I've also got this Water Spirit seal that I sort of need. It's so funny that this board is still kind of better than this. I should have probably done this first. 6 max HP, we'll get this eventually. Okay. I have to absorb some wood cards. Way too much care. I do simply care too much sometimes. Could have rolled for like some luck, but... Alright. The strategy's online. My normal attack steal 15. How could I lose? I mean, they did buff it recently, which was appreciated. It could still be a little higher, probably, and it would be okay. Well, it's not any of these. I don't really need Water Seal, do I? Because I can just play, like, a Spring or something. I don't want an Illusion Tune against her. It probably shouldn't give Cult, yeah. I think it shouldn't give Cult. I still don't really like the Flames of Life change. That made it an auto pick with the +1 Cult. So I wouldn't be particularly thrilled if they made this like +1 Cult and 8 HP. I would say that would not be ideal. Well, at least not a change I would implement. 8 HP is... It's good. I mean, there's just limits on how much you can put in those numbers, right? And it's kind of like, you know, health gain in Magic the Gathering or something. She called it. Why'd she play that, though? She's supposed to keep playing the normals. Actually lose this because I combine these. I need to find these Earth cards to actually have the HP to outlast people. There's like Water Deck in my hand. So, in 3 turns, this is better. The symmetry's a little rough. I'm still at 0 Quenchable Spirit. We'll get there, though. I probably have to hold these. I don't know if I really have to hold Water Spirit formation. Water Spirit Seal, rather. It's like a card you kind of hold. You should also rather not. We have... So yeah. This bullshit. Same bullshit. Elixir Longyao. It's not that threatening. Musician Longyao. That's kind of a problem, potentially. Then regular child and other things from there. See if anyone else calls the bluff, because it's pretty hard for me to do anything other than this. But you definitely don't want to make that call and then be wrong. Alright, we defeat Child with the power of normals. I've yet to draw a wood card. That's okay. Epiphany lets me go fast. Yes. Shattered Dow lets me fill my hand and potentially gain some health. I don't think I'm really going that fast. I mean, I kind of am. I just don't want to give up exchanges. And Shattered Dow seems fine. Because if nothing else, we can get a bit of strength from this. See you in hell, Earth cards. Where's our Great Waves, indeed. I don't know if I really want this. Like, I don't want to play the Spring in this Water Spirit Seal in the first place. I'm just gonna kick it. I think I'm just gonna kick it. I may need a Water Spirit Seal, but... Yeah, Senpai, that's true. Alright, we have 16 damage normals. Yeah, I don't think we need it. It's mostly that on second pass, your water cards don't work on the first go, but it's not really that big a deal. You'd just rather not have your Great Waves be completely inactive. Yeah, it is exactly that. You are correct. You don't make it to second pass. I hope you are correct. I don't know, I mean, we can just kick it. Just send it to hell. I'm down to never play Water Spirit Seal. Should recuperate on 2, and then Best Choice on 3. Interesting. Her board looks atrocious, though. I imagine she gets strong this turn. Every Jin is interesting. Its upgrade numbers are all over the shop. This is a double turbulent kind of board. That's fair. Alright, we're in first place with our double Carefree tune. Literally not a care in the world. We have a locked predicament for Immortals, which is gonna, you know, be very fun once we get there. We have gained 4 maximum HP from Quench of Wood Spirit, plus, you know, 2, 3, 4, 9 extra from our passive, so that should mean even if our opponents call it, we should be okay. Invested a lot of rolls in tier 1 to find double Carefree tune. Okay. I feel like I win. What? Okay, whatever. Maybe I don't. That's a lot of drag moons that are not active. It's not how I do it, but I'm no expert. She just has too many drag moons. It's very funny. I mean, this shouldn't have been a hexagram. Alright, we're getting there. Look at how easily we're dominating this lobby. We didn't even get a good tier 4. I kind of wish I'd taken that Epiphany now. I don't know if that was wrong. Alright, what are we dealing with? No legendary locked and dying. Wow, this board normally is not in last place. A pretty solid start to a Chi setup. Formation probably unrestrained. Cloud Sword, general mess. I was thinking she was going to go Cloud Sword with the Elixir build, but I guess not. Child who skipped tier 3. And then this. Water keep, non-water kick. Click the ready button. It's very carefree. It's definitely designed. It's definitely flavorful. You know, this is literally me right now. So that's good at least. Very fast. Like really, really fast. Classic Xian being obscenely fast. Do you kill me here? Not quite. Perfect. Min damage is still damage. I could kick these 3 cards and break through and just trust we hit something. Do we feel really brave? I feel like we can probably hit something. We need to draw like 3 cards. I mean, yeah. Okay, this'll play. It is stress time. I should have kept that. Let's just eat these now, get that over with. Here's the part where we transition into our unbeatable mono water build. I love the part where my cards are not active. It's good. Okay, look, that wasn't great. we kind of didn't hit anything related to water. I wish I still had my Carefree tunes. I wish I still had my Carefree tunes. I really thought Shattered Dow would get there, but alas, it did not. I'm not going to be able to play this Billows. Alright. That's alright, he gave me Chi. It'll run. Okay. Right. Mono elements. Mono element decks have problems. I'm recalling now. Okay, never mind. No problems. Kindness Tomb. Shut up. I guess I should have been mono wood. Fletch doesn't work. I don't activate any elements. The part where our board doesn't do anything is certainly not ideal. Like this part? I probably like Sky Spirit tune. No, of course not. Of course not. The deck doesn't work. Right. I could have had Water Seal, it's true. Could have had Water Seal. This is definitely worse than the deck we were playing. That much is true. Hey look, I've got 6 Force of Water. I know what this guy's doing. He's getting me, I guess. What the fuck is this build? Shut up. It's winning is what it's doing. Earth Gene? Billows upgrade? Unfortunately, that's quite relevant. Okay, it's okay. It's coming together now. Okay, good. We have billows for days. I don't have a dive. Not having dive kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, do I just play the extra billows? It's really slow and kind of terrible. You took Dragon Devours Cloud on this board? Why? That is a bit scary. I mean, in theory we're good there. In practice we're not. Because our board sucks. It's alright, we're gonna find Tsunami on our, we're gonna find Tsunami on our luck rolls. Man, I took 2 Shattered Dows on 4 and 5. Why are you playing Mono Water? Was excited to upgrade this Billows. Well, I guess I'm gonna get Dragon Devoured Clouds. But am I really? Kind of skeptical that I'm really gonna have that happen. I guess this was supposed to be anti-chase in this case. Makes sense looking at her board. We locked Predicament and can't play it. Yeah, that's been great. I mean, I could have played it here over the formation if I knew she was gonna make this board, but over the mirror. Alright, there we go. Now we can play it. Now we're strong. Okay, okay, we're kind of actually strong. I'm not a Billows gamer anymore. Unless I'm a Billows gamer still. Always Billows. I think it's probably not Billows. This is the dream. And then we find Tsunami. Is Tsunami better than, like... I feel a lot better about this if I had... Dive or Combine Rivers. This Billows is probably just bait, to be honest. Surely that kills. Kick these 4, try and go first. Seems unlikely. Alright. Our build is now online. Anti-chase is good in every matchup. Let's maybe kick this even, but this is good to mix up. Probably not playing Rob Sprite ever. I'm still holding this Billows. Alright, we use our luck to try to find Tsunami. That's the joke. Haha, nice turn. Haha, you only dealt 30 damage that turn. Don't you feel stupid? Perfectly timed Turbulent here. Get him, Billows. There we go. It's all coming together. Alright, none of these. Easy. Easy. Dive is useless here. Actually, this chord is not even particularly good. It's also not a good place for dive. That's kind of weird here, huh? Is Tsunami even good here? Yeah. Realize probably not. It's 4 stacks of Force of Water. It's just better than my it's better than my other one. I mean, it might be Marrow on this board. Make it back to chord in tune. It could be Marrow against this, to be honest. He's only chasing with Heaven Hex. He doesn't have the legendaries. He could turn into this, but he's not really doing it right now. Yeah, this looks better. I think you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a blank, but it's whatever. And this is the strength of chord in tune water. Like, I don't have like that much Force of Water here. But I think we probably outscale Anthemania. It's like a little closer than I'd like, since this isn't a card. I don't know if the Strike Twice is good for him. It doesn't seem like it is, to be honest. Easy. Alright, top 4. This build's great. Try it at home. You won't be disappointed. This person I'm anti-chasing for sure. It's against the terms of service. Maybe. So this is why I don't need Water Seal, right? Because, like, yeah, this isn't active, and that sucks. But Water Seal would have been the same as playing it. So all Water Seal would have let me done is go, like, Water Seal, Great Waves, and it's like, whatever. Hopefully she just can't win if we're anti-chasing her. It should be kind of hard for her to do. Especially once our Force of Water is rolling. This is typically a good matchup for us. Nice defense. Get tsunami'd. Now comes the part where we don't do anything for a while, but that's okay. We've done enough. Tsunami. How can they win? How can they ever win? Don't answer that question. And also, don't look at my opponent's board. I wonder if it's spring. I really am hurting for not having combined rivers. I don't need to max this, probably. Spring eventually converts into a bunch of Force of Water. Does it really slowly? Probably not. I feel like I'm just sort of dead here. Like, I don't think anti-chasing even really does anything against this. With this. Like, I don't even think dive is particularly good. This seems like a lost cause. I kind of need him to kill her. Yeah, we can dive, I don't think it does anything. Like, what, we dive here? Otherwise, we have a turn of dive under Tsunami, which we don't want. Dive here. The problem is we have to kill her. Like, the way to beat the Unrestrained Sword is to actually kill her. Which is a little bit of a problem. Like, we just take so much damage through these turns. That was a lot of damage. Alright, we got her. It's so easy. It's just so easy. What an easy game. Wow, is this busted? I mean, our board was terrible on our breakthrough turn. But with just a little bit of gumption, we got there.